Hi folks, I'm here with Worlds Beyond from Belgium. Awesome show yesterday for the first release show. How do you look back to the concert of yesterday?
Thank you. We're very happy. It went very well. The people in the venue were great, and I think we all had a lot of fun actually. Yeah. I don't have much else to say.
Maybe, yeah, I would like to add that we were very pleased to see Solitude Within in action, because we never saw them live before. Also the same with Galia this evening. We're really excited to share the stage with them.
So it's a very cool concept. You have two release concerts in the same venue, but with a different lineup. How did you came to this idea? So that is also a bit the reason I chose to come here. So I never saw you, I never saw Halia. So I say I'm gonna look how it works out.
Yeah, so we thought that one show wouldn't be enough in this venue to have all the people that wanted to see us see us. So that's why we did two shows, and also because, well, Soldiers Within and Galia, we both wanted to have them play with us actually. So that's why we put two shows instead of one.
Two flies in one hit.
Yeah. Two flies in one hit.
But did you know that people made the effort to come from Paris and from Lille, France? So that's cool. What do you think about this?
Yeah, I heard about it yesterday, right before the show, and it was a really cool surprise. We didn't expect people to see us from that far, so that's really great to hear it. So dedicated fans already. Thanks.
If I'm honest, I had expect also a good show, but I didn't expect it that good. So thank you for this. I hope you make the same good show today. Otherwise, I'm gonna be mad. No. What is your biography? When did you start? In which conditions did you start?
So we started 4.5 years ago when I started writing songs, and then started looking for band members to play the songs. And so we started slowly. We didn't have any experience at all, but then we built it up from the ground. And now 4.5 years later, we've made a lot of progress, and I'm very happy about that. We made a demo like 1 year after the band was formed, and then our album came out about 3 years after the band was formed. This is our album. It's called Symphony of Dawn, and it has a lot of songs that we made during these 4.5 years in the band. We're very proud of it because it started out really basic and it went better and better each time. And now the final production and mixes, we're very happy with it. The artwork is done by an artist called Art12. So if you want to see more of her, definitely look her up on Instagram, Art12. The mix was done by Arjan Bogaar. We're also very happy with the mix. Yes.
Do you have like near future plans, like a video clip that gonna come out, or another thing that's gonna be released?
Yes. So we already have 3 video clips on our YouTube channel, so definitely check those out. And we have a 4th one in the making currently. It has been postponed a lot due to the lockdown, but now we're again working on it. So sometime in the future, I don't know when it will be released. And then next to that, we're also making new music and practicing them at our rehearsals. So yeah, a lot of the songs for our second album have already been written, but it's still in the beginning phase. We have to make a lot of extra work to make them good enough. And yeah, we're very excited to do that.
What are your direct influences? For me, if I saw you yesterday, I honestly didn't check you out that much online, but I had like a first impression. You sound a bit like Eden Bridge from Austria. So a cool band I like a lot. So it's good to compare with something you like.
Yeah, that's a lucky coincidence because we don't know that band at all, but we'll definitely look it up afterwards. Anyone else want to answer this?
I I think the main influences of our music, it's a bit typical, but of course the big bands like Nightwish, Within Temptation, and for me also Epica is a big influence. That's also, those bands are also the reason why I started singing in the past. Also for Taman, he has a lot of influences, but also non-typical influences. So maybe you should tell about them, because I can't remember the bands you told us in the Dutch interview.
Yeah. So I like to listen to well, the punk rock and the power rock genres a lot, and then of course symphonic metal, but Valerie already told that. And then, I mean, actually all of us listen to a lot of different music as well, so not just symphonic metal. And I think you can hear that in our music. It has a lot of influences from other genres as well, like classic rock, but also classical music, for example. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
But to give also a impression to the people of your style, you would have fit very good on fests like Metal Female Voices Fest, also Femme Festival Netherlands, and there are also like smaller fests in French part of Switzerland and also in Paris, like size like here, also on the team female fronted in this style. So it would be cool that you. Yeah, I will send you this. Okay. Now, about personal influences. Suppose you don't have internet, you have no radio, no telephone. You're on a desert island. You can only listen to 3 albums, each one of you. Which 3 albums you would take with you on a desert island? One important detail: you're not on the same island. You cannot exchange the albums.
Maybe while we're doing this, we could also introduce ourselves so that everyone knows which band members we are.
Hello, I'm Ewout de Koning. I'm the bass player, and I would take with me the Random Access Memories from Daft Punk, OK Computer from Radiohead, and I think the greatest hits of Queen would also be a perfect fit. Yeah, I could listen to them for hours and hours, so yeah.
Hello, I'm Wout. I'm the drummer, and for my music albums, I grew up with listening to my parents' albums, and they were mostly Beatles and David Bowie. So I would definitely take Abbey Road and from the Beatles, and The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust from David Bowie. And also one I grew up with and listened to a lot when I was young was The Black Parade of My Chemical Romance.
I'm Timon, the guitar player and songwriter, and I think this will change in a few years, might be, might not be, but at this moment I would take Mika, the Live in Cartoon Motion, My Chemical Romance, The Black Parade, and Lin-Manuel Miranda, Hamilton.
I am Valerie. I am the singer and also write some lyrics for the music. I would definitely take TerraVision of Aborted with me. Also Requiem for the Indifferent from Epica. And also Killers by Iron Maiden, because I grew up with that music, so can't leave that behind.
Hi, I'm Robbe. I play the keyboard, and I didn't really grew up with metal music, so I only really started listening to symphonic metal when I joined the band. But I did listen a lot to Sabaton, so I would definitely take The Last Stand from Sabaton. I also play the saxophone, so another obvious choice would be Careless Whisper from George Michael. And my last album would be All Out from KDA.
Hi, I am Jacob, the violinist of the band. I'm also not that kind of a metalhead, so my choices might be a bit non-typical, but I would choose De Hemel en het Klad from Bart Peters, en Akate Mets from het zesde metaal. Yeah, they're very good. They're very nice for the English listeners, especially.
I'm gonna be very sporty for this nasty question. I'm gonna answer it myself. I'm gonna give different answers than I did before because I have 5,000 CD, 5,000 albums, so I can choose a lot. I would say Nightwish Wishmaster. I also saw the tour in Bebop Club, so in a small club, it's very cool. Second, I take Mari Hamada, the second album, Romantic Night. It's heavy metal from Japan with a girl singer, like strong heavy metal. And third one, I would take Witchcraft Doom Metal from Finland, the first album. Anything you want to add? Maybe a preview for tonight or whatever?
We'll do our very best to make it a great gig again this evening. Maybe not for the English listeners, but a big thank you for all the people that were here and that are about to see us in the future. Everybody's always welcome to join us. So we're looking forward to playing more music live in the future. So thank you all.
So, and to finish, where can people follow you best? Spotify, wherever, social media?
Yeah. All of them actually. We TikTok is the only exception. But you can follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, YouTube. We have a YouTube channel. You can follow us on Spotify. We have a website, worldsbeyond.be. So you can choose and join us everywhere. So we'll be glad to hear from you.
Okay, that's all for tonight. Thank you very much. I wish you a very good concert tonight. I hope it's as good as the first concert yesterday. Interview was done by Jan Vervaeke for Jan Vervaeke YouTube, Jan Vervaeke Photo and Film Facebook page, and for Dump Magazine. Thank you. Bye bye.